Determine the deflection determine the deflection under the load deflection under the load assume uniform flexural rigidity. Here this one is the given diagram. Here this is a simply supported beam subjected to a point load P at a distance of A from one of the support and B from the other support. This support is A, this support is B. This is reaction at A, this is reaction at B. The total length is L. A plus B is L. We have to calculate the deflection at point C or below the point load. Here first you have to calculate, the first step is calculation of the support reaction. Here RA equals, by taking the moments about B, summation MB equals 0, that you will get RA equals RA into L, that equals, here this one is clockwise moment, P into B is anti-clockwise moment, therefore RA equals P into B by L, that one is upward. Similarly, summation of Fy equals 0, you will get RA plus RB equals P, therefore RB equals PA by L. Here, after knowing the support reactions, you know how to calculate the support reaction. Now we have to calculate, that is by Castigliono's principle we have to calculate. Castigliono's principle or Castigliono's theorem you can apply to solve this problem. Here in Castigliono's method, we have to find the bending moment in different sections and then calculate the total strain energy stored with respect to bending moment. Then we have to partially differentiate the strain energy with respect to the given load P. Then you will get the deflection in the direction of the force applied, that is at the point of application of that load. Then portion origin, there are two portions, one is AB, one is BC. Then origin, limits M, that is bending moment, then EI. Here in the first portion, that is A to C. Here if you consider a section, this one is XX at a distance of X from A, then origin is here, X is the variable, X varies from 0 at A and maximum at C, hence the limits are 0 to A. Then the bending moment is here, if you consider only the right portion, left portion of the section line, here there is only one load, that moment is sagging, then RA into X, that one equals PBX by L. Then the flexural rigidity is EI. Then in portion BC, if you consider a section at a distance of X from B, either you may consider this part or this part. Now I will consider the right part by closing this portion, left portion. Then there is only one load, there is only one reaction RB. Then the moment is here, X is variable, X varies from 0 at B and it is maximum at C. Then the limits are 0 to B. Then the bending moment is RB into X, that one equals PA into L by PA into X by L. Then here, after calculation of the bending moments in each portion, the total strain energy, that is U, that equals over the entire portion, that one is m square dx divided by 2EI. Then by using this, we have to calculate the total strain energy, that is in the first portion, that is 0 to A. Pbx is the bending moment by L whole square dx divided by 2EI. This is for first portion. Similarly, for the second portion, the limits are 0 to B. The bending moment is Pax by L whole square dx divided by 2EI. Now we have got the total strain energy. Then here U equals, that is by differentiation integration of this one p square b square by L square into integration of x square is x cube by 3 into 1 over 2EI. Here that is common in both the portions. The limits are 0 to A plus 1 over 2EI integration of this star p square a square x cube divided by 3 L square. The limits are 0 to B. Then here if you substitute the limits, that is p square b square a cube divided by 6EI L square. This is the first term. Then p square a square b cube divided by 6EI L. This is L square. This is the second term. Then this equals here p square a square b square divided by 6EI L square is common. That is in the first term a is the remaining thing, in the second term b is the remaining thing. Here a plus b equals L. Then this equation becomes, this is the total strain energy, p square a square b square divided by 6EI L cancel, that is 6EI L. This one is, since a plus b equals L, then 1L cancel in both denominator and numerator. Then we know that by Castigliano's theorem, first theorem, that is Castigliano's theorem, du by dp equals delta. Then delta C equals, if we partially differentiate this, that is du by dp, then this equals differentiate partially, this one is 2 times p a square b square divided by 6EI L. Then this equals delta C equals p a square b square divided by 3EI L. It is the solution for this problem. The answer is p a square divided by p e square b square divided by 3EI L is the solution for the deflection at the point of application of the load. Okay, we will continue in the next video.